Hey everyone, Mystical Old Tavern here, and I was doing, as you do on the good old internet, I was browsing it, and I stumbled upon this guy that you most likely have heard about called Asmongold. And I probably don't need to explain who he is, and honestly, I don't want to because he's just a nasty, vile, fucking troglodyte that looks like he's a cannibal from Wrong Turn that have been released on a bail. And if you're asking Asmongold or his fans, they probably will say that, he is such a brilliant, intelligent man because he don't need to do any research or looking up any fact because he already knows it.
This is why I don't look up data. It's because I know. I make up statistics and they turn out to be right.
What a fucking genius! Let's give this abhorrent ass hair a fucking Nobel Prize. Because I had no idea whatever I think is right. God damn it! My life is so much easier suddenly. And other than mocking Asmongold, this herpes reject, the reason why I wanted to make this video, hopefully it's a bit short, is talking about this tweet mainly, where he replied to Mehdi Hassan and Piers Morgan, where he writes, he called them low IQ because the average IQ in Somalia is 68, borderline R-worded. It's not racist, it's a fact. Another pathetic attempt to obscure reality to push a narrative. With 41,000 likes. Jesus on a... So yeah, this entire tweet is fucking bonkers because it's wrong. Definitely wrong. It's racist and it's not a fact. Well, not completely the full fact, because first of all, IQ is generally hard to measure because there are so many variables encountered with it, and not to mention that it's also affected by things like environment and education and stuff like that. And we're talking about Somalia, a country that have been through so much exploitation and poverty and suffering over such a long time, thanks to the West, obviously, because we are always there fucking things up and then leaving things in a beautiful mess. With that, it is also the very fact that this 68 number is kind of interesting. Where do you think he got that one? Because unlike Asmongold, that is the cursed incel version of Nostradamus, I actually do a little bit of research, just a very basic, because I want to check out whatever it is true or not. And when I was looking for average IQ by country 2026, I found something here on World Population Review, and it is actually showcasing two different maps. One is average IQ from IIT, and one is average IQ by Lynn and Becker. If you're looking at Lynn and Becker, you will get from Somalia 67, which probably will get all the kids fucking riled up because 67, funny number. Very low, very, very low. But then you're checking on average IQ from IIT, and Somalia is suddenly jumping up to 83.84, which is a massive difference. And while I was doing this, I was curious about Lynn and Becker. I could not find about Becker, but I did find about Richard Lynn. And oh my god, this guy is an absolute fucking piece of shit. No wonder Asmongold would use fucking data from this asshole, because Richard Lynn was a controversial English psychologist and self-described scientific racist. That is literally the first fucking sentence on his Wikipedia. He was editor-in-chief of a white supremacist journal. He argued in favor of eugenics. This guy was so fucking racist. And you think he would do any kind of research about races and intelligence in an objective matter? No, he would not. Everything about this guy is literally, well, racism. This guy is a vile fucking creature. And Asmongold and people like him will share his work over anything else because it says what they want it to say, that Somalians are barbaric, idiotic people. And it is so frustrating. Like, I just googled this and I find this so quickly. And Asmongold is like, "Bleh." So if we're gonna go by Asmongold's words, that he knows like everything already, he doesn't need to do research, doesn't mean that he do sharing work from and studies from someone that's calling themselves a scientific racist. Fucking amazing, Asmongold. You're a genius. Jesus on a fucking stick. So yeah, this is not a fact, but it is racist. Because you take the fact of an Übermensch fucking fascist researcher over anything else, and then you're trying to make it something like Somalians are borderline R-worded. Like, it is insanity that you think it is like something to be so smug and smart about, which is just proven that it is opposite. You're a fucking idiot. And the worst is, you and the people that are watching you don't fucking care about the facts. You don't. And I hate when they say facts over feeling, because it's only feelings, no fucking facts. And if there is facts, they fucking morbidly fucking change it because to fit their fucking feelings. It's insanity. They are literally the people they mocked 10 years ago for being woke and sensitive snowflakes that don't care about facts. They are literally these kind of people they painted up back then. And if we're gonna take Richard Lynn's fucking research seriously, which we don't, because obviously not, and Asmongold's fucking words here, that Somalians are so dumb, barbaric people, so how did they still manage to steal billions of dollars from the United States with fraud and stuff like that if they are so dumb? While the United States, with their massive superior IQ, getting fooled. I know they will say it's because of the liberals, because yeah. Fuck off with that bullshit. You people are just fascist, racist pigs. That's it. That's it. And in the end, go fuck yourself, Asmongold. And if your career burns down, there is actually one role I know you would be perfect to play. And it would be in a Conquer game as a great mighty Pooh, because that's who you are. Me. I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm gonna throw my shit at you.